What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Elder Scrolls Lore. Today is the first episode where I am recording after the collaboration with Imperial Knowledge, Kukai, and HP Productions. And I gotta say that the feedback and the reception from that has been phenomenal. We have achieved and surpassed 300 subs, and there will be something coming for that. Just wait for the future video where I'll announce what I'll be doing. It will be a live stream. It will be most likely me suffering, so it'll be a difficult game, whether it is Trials Fusion, me doing multiplayer maps, or Bloodborne. I will be doing one or the other, or maybe another game, I'm not sure yet. I haven't picked on the game I'm doing, but I'm going to be doing a live stream for it regardless. And so I just want to say thank you to everyone involved with the collaboration and everyone who supports the channels. We all provide, and I really am happy that everything went well, and I hope to do a future collaboration with any of them or all of them again in the future. Maybe even more channels as our family kind of grows and gets bigger and bigger. Now, today is going to be sort of the start of a new series I'm going to be doing, because I got a recommendation to do the Divines and the Daedra and do them separately, not just them together. So I figure we could do a Divine and then we could do a Daedra one in each week. So we're going to start with Akatosh, the dragon god of time, the chief deity of the Divines, and the figure many pray to throughout Tamriel. He represents the qualities of endurance, invincibility, and everlasting legitimacy. Along with Lorkhan and Mara, he is nearly found in every single Tamrielic religion, with the exception of the Dunmer and the Orcs. Now, he is considered to be the first of the gods. After his establishment, other spirits followed suit, and many pantheons emerged across the world. He is often referred to as Ariel as well, and it is accepted that after his creation, time began. Akatosh is considered the god defender of the Third Empire as well, his symbol being, the dragon being the symbol of the Empire. In Cyrodiil, he has a chapel in Kvatch. He is prominent in the Temple of the One and the Imperial City as well. In the Temple of the Divines and Solitude, he holds a shrine. Now, for being so prominent in the Nine Divines religion, he lacks a dedicated temple in Skyrim. Riften has Mara, Markarth has Talos, and Tibella. Whiterun has Kinnereth, and nearly all the cities that have a Hall of the Dead have a, I quote, temple, because Arkay is the god of the cycle of life and death. Now, it isn't until we get the Dawnguard DLC do we actually see some sort of temple to Akatosh, which we get the Chantry of Ariel. But this is a snow elven in origin, and it rests in the Forgotten Vale, which is a hidden region in Harbinger, I'm not really sure. But regardless, it's not accessible by the Nords, so that just goes to prove. Now, a Dragon Break, which was interesting to me, is an event where the timeline of Nirn will suddenly split. Now, this name derives from Akatosh being the dragon god and the god of time. Thus, a break in the timeline can be viewed as breaking the dragon. Only 3 have been recorded and verified and verified historically correct, because a majority of people remain unaware of the event. One occurred when the Murakati Selectives danced on the tower, and this was done to remove the elven aspects of Akatosh that they saw as offensive. The second was the warp in the west, which happened with the Numidium, and the last was when Alduin was sent forward in time. Switch the page here. Akatosh created the Amulet of Kings, who created it because he took pity on the plight of men who were enslaved by the Iliads. So he drew blood from his own heart and blessed Alesia with the blood of the dragons. So long as her future generations remained true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor the seal to keep the Oblivion Gate closed. He then gifted her with the eternal dragon fires, which restricted the Daedra to the realms of Oblivion, which is important because the Iliads often used an army of Daedra or undead. Now, each gem on the amulet contained a piece of the 8 divines, but there was one extra gem that contained Alesia herself. Now, during the Oblivion Crisis, the aspect of Akatosh appeared and defeated Marunis Dagon. His aspect then turned to stone to remind all of what happened. It is unknown if this survived the Great War, the statue. Now, he appeared because Martin Septim used the Amulet of Kings and was killed in the process, thus summoning the aspect of Akatosh to then fight Maruna's Dagon. And that is all we know about Akatosh. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please like and subscribe. Those always help. And if you guys have any suggestions of what I should do in the next future videos, please let me know in the comments below. And remember, please join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I hope you guys, hopefully see you guys around. I'm sorry, I'm with my dog now. I gave her a look. That's why I got intense on one word. She looked at me and I looked at her. She's a butt. I had to cut this video I had to do 4 separate cuts in the audio because she just kept yipping. But peace.